beautiful playroom. This is exciting. What are you going to play today?
Hi, welcome to the playroom, both of you.
Honey, you can look at the dolls. Be there in a minute. Before we begin, I was hoping that we could talk about the visits or like play about the visits because the visits are like the thing that's like really stressful.
Oh, yeah, that's a big concern you're having. Why don't you email me about that? Okay, Charlie, everything is going to be the same. In here, you can do and say almost anything you want to do and say, except this time, instead of playing with me, you're going to play with Laura. Are you ready to get started? Okay. I'm just going to sit in the corner. This is the time that Laura's going to learn how to play with you.
Oh, Charlie, we don't play that way. No, you're going to destroy it, honey. No, don't do that. Yeah, he does this at home. I never know what to do, but obviously that means like something's happened, right? Like, do you see what I'm seeing?
Hi, welcome.
I'm excited. Thanks for having me.
So, what was it like to be in the playroom with Charlie?
I thought it was great. It was really cool to see how imaginative he is. I usually don't see that in our house, so that was really cool to see.
I know. I loved it. They really are so imaginative. You're right. It was so great watching you two play. I can really tell that the bond is like forming.
It was nice to play together. I'm excited that he has play therapy. I feel like there's a lot of work to do.
I think they're feeling really safe. Here is some feedback that I wanted to give you.
Oh dear, okay, I'm ready.
One thing about child-centered play therapy is that I really try to keep things separate between the caregiver and the child. So I don't usually talk about what's going on in front of them.
I didn't think of it that way. Did I totally screw that up?
Oh, you didn't ruin everything. It's okay. You're just learning. I just want you to think about that for next time.
That's helpful. Okay, I will.
Oh, I loved how you got down on the floor with them.
Yeah, I learned that in my foster care classes.
You mostly did a really great job at following their lead. When you were trying to get my attention to talk to me about how they were playing in front of them, yeah, that's something to say for these meetings. I'm taking notes. One thing that I noticed is that it seemed hard to set a limit.
I just want to make sure I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm not making things worse. The worker told me to be like very open and gentle because he's been through so much. But after the visits, it's like so intensive. The meltdowns, I mean, it's hours of just like saying no to everything, crying, screaming, like nothing is making him feel good. And it's a lot.
The limits are really around safety, like if they're going to break something on purpose or do something that might hurt themselves or hurt you. That's when you want to set a limit. How I want you to think about it is that you setting a limit is going to make them feel safer, actually.
Okay, that's interesting.
I would think that when they come home from the visits that you don't even really talk with them about it, but you could have this special playtime.
Yeah, I didn't think to do that. Usually there's just so much going on and it just feels like chaos.
This is a really new way for you to communicate. This might be the way that Charlie talks about it, and this might be the best way for you to listen.
I didn't really think about playing being like a way for us to communicate together.
Yeah, through play. I know that this is really new, but I think that you can trust yourself and trust play.
Well, I've never been a parent before, so it feels like just none of this comes naturally to me.
Yeah, you're learning to speak their language.